friends, welcome to this week's vlog. This week I'm talking about the RAV B Celtic, and this is currently the lowest pan that they offer. So it's actually the same B octave that the RAV Vast B is in as well. So we're going to take a look at what it sounds like, and I'm going to give you a couple sound demos, and then we'll talk about how this is different than their other offerings. So let's take a look. These are the notes. This pan also features something to match the Helmholtz resonance, that's the internal resonance of this air cavity, to the top note. And that's done simply by pulling out this piece. This piece itself actually is removable too, but with it in and pulled out, the inner note matches the top note. So I'll give you an example of what that sounds like when it's matched and unmatched. This is the bass note when it's matched. So it's an octave below this center note. And it's just this little plug that's doing the limiting of the air opening, creates the Helmholtz resonance. As for sustain, this instrument has probably a medium level of sustain. Yeah, so it's medium level sustain, so it's good for faster playing and also for sort of harmonic coupling with other instruments because it won't overwhelm whatever else you're playing with. Here's a sound demo. Here's something played a little bit slower. So what makes the RAV B Celtic special? This instrument is extremely deep, so it's really good for sound healing, it's really good for playing indoors or outdoors if you're in a quiet area. It has a really good volume, but the lower you go note-wise, the harder it is to hear at a distance if you're busking or you're in an area that has those low, sort of constant noises in the background. The B Celtic scale is a great one to play with other instruments like guitar. It sounds great with flutes. It's overall a great scale. What I like about this particular one is it matches my style of playing pretty well. Where it's a medium sustain, there's not a lot bleeding into other notes when I'm playing fast or I'm doing something rhythmic. So I think people who like long sustain and short sustain pans will like this one because it's kind of in the middle of those two. I also like the idea of matching the Helmholtz resonance. It doesn't really affect the ding sound all that much, but it's nice to have that bassy noise when you're adding percussive elements to your playing. So this is a useful thing that they put on there. So definitely check out the RAV B Celtic if you have the chance. It's a beautiful instrument, and I think you'll like it. Stay well, and I look forward to talking to you guys next week. And my question for you this week is, if RAV offered other scales on the handpan, aside from the ones they have, which scales would you want? So, talk to you soon. Bye.